Sorry. I'm actually going to test it real fast because this is the first stream that I have done since I had to reinstall Windows last week. Yay, it's working. Okay. I'm going to shut up now and we can just watch the keys.
Let's go.
I won't lie, I fucking love that there's an intro.
To a bit of an unconventional video for my channel,
can't hear
but I
her.
thought it would be fun to
Yeah,
share.
hold on, let me
with
see if I can turn
everyone.
that up.
My guild is running a small competition for Mythic Plus. It runs 2
I'll pause it and turn it up.
weeks with randomized
Is that
teams
better?
from our guild. Each team submits 3 keys each week. The
Yes,
prizes
but I
include
can't hear
gold,
her.
art, choosing an 80s song to be sung by one of our tanks in Discord, and, of course, bragging rights. We are scored on team name, creative strategies and pulls, overcoming challenges, mechanics and
Best I can do on
survivability,
volume.
and communication and problem solving, as well as key score. This is my team, mechanics optional, submissions for week 1.
Is Mikey?
It's mine. They give it
We're not
to...
running Mikey.
I'm ready.
I'm promoting Myth to leader.
The hot
They're
girl
data
shit.
mining tier sets.
Say that again?
They're data mining tier sets.
To be fair,
Ooh,
if we
exciting.
put a 23 lower Kara, that's gotta give us some points, right?
Me.
I know a
'Cause
good
nobody
route
wants
for
to
lower.
lower Kara, that's all I'm saying.
You can time
Lower
lower.
Kara's probably one of my worst.
It's easy though if you use the right route.
Okay.
That's what
I
I'm
will-
saying, right? Like nobody else is gonna submit a lower Kara, so if they're like, dang, you can do a lower Kara, I mean that's worth something.
I will teach you my push key route.
Hey, I ate that like a champ.
Right before the pulse came out.
Yep.
Oh, she cast Shadowman on herself though. Huge.
She was all for that damage. God, I hate Quaking so much.
I can't wait to see all like the blooper reels and shit.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
I'm definitely gonna submit me failing at jumping up on that thing and die.
Mini boss is the last one to die.
Yeah. Pull it all, pull it all, pull it all.
Spicy with all the shit that goes down in these pools.
That's fine. Everything's fine.
I have to press a lot of buttons in these pools. I gotta push less buttons.
Right? That's how that works.
Between kick, purge, and dispel, that's the majority of my buttons.
I've actually thought about going on a shaman to see how it is.
I mean, if you want to press a lot of buttons, Shaman's really fun.
For a second, I thought that post was a person. I was like, God damn, Thea's ruthless.
Oh shit.
You don't want to do that on bolstering.
Oh, please. One thing, bolstering. I think they need to
no.
19 bolster a drill in workshop.
True?
It did. Thankfully, it's the new seasons.
All the apparitions.
That's the most fun part of Shadow Priest, I think.
I agree. I fucking love watching him.
You guys clear this entire room before boss?
Yeah.
One thing I haven't been able to see are
fortified, right?
purges.
Oh, because also
Yeah.
the mini boss.
Yeah, I'm not.
And the
Yes.
one mobs I cast the
Because we could lust Zogamax.
I think they are going out. It's just hard to see with the clicking because I think Zether is getting most of them from what I see.
probably.
See that
yeah,
one that got dispelled? Yeah.
I did see that one.
I don't think you need it. Probably not.
Oh, they've got shaman, so I mean it's should be a just a non-issue altogether.
In the spell.
I would like a piece of it, but I don't have it.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
Ooh, fine.
It's like kind of like a little key lime pie, but it was also kind of like a cheesecake. It was
Appreciate the talk about pie.
People sleep on them, but the Marie Calendar pies actually very good. I eat chokes. They're really
They've done a really good job avoiding like ground effects outside of that that
Very
first
first
bomb
one.
that Thea was like, I'm gonna eat this shit.
I
She
just
hit
hit
like
my cooldowns, I
37k
gotta
though,
press
so
buttons.
yeah. Defensives went out. She was good. She was good.
running arrow run out. Look at you pumping, Mythical. Holy shit.
He is doing
I've got the blood
some
DK.
pretty good damage as tank. I know blood DK is pumping, but like
And like I've got some pretty
Valres
thick
It's all
utility.
one button.
Yeah.
the one. Do you just want to lust here?
Sorry, it's 2. Gavel and then like
We're gonna get extra points for the strategy.
Yes.
Definitely planned out ahead of time. 100%. I got that.
right. That's some points right there. I like
That's on
that they
me.
use their lust on Zolgamax instead of the boss.
I mean, I think it would.
We're gonna big brain this.
They could have pulled him into the pack before that they'd already pulled and lusted, but it'd probably been a little bit better. But
Thank God he doesn't.
it's not an awful
That
use
would
of
just
lust.
be stupid.
You
They
know what? It's
never
the
do
attacks.
graphics, or they shouldn't have done it this season.
I got the bat.
You guys are too fast. Too fast.
That sounds like some implosion warlock bias right there.
I'm gonna see if they're gonna pull
mean-
the boss or the mini boss on top of the boxes.
Just stack them over here.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everybody has
Maybe?
to get close.
No, everybody needs to be out. Tank has to stand up top.
Jump,
Yeah.
he has to jump on top.
Well, he's trying. You see him? Yeah, he's
Oh,
up there now.
oh.
Yeah. Now just
Looks like they got it
everyone stay
anyway.
Real close.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah,
up on the box.
he's on them.
If he starts
Oh,
casting
line
in
of sight.
another direction,
That was her little minion on the ground.
I feel like I watched it this way.
Is that just the damage going out to where she's getting chunked?
Yeah, the
Or she
radiant
eats
pulse
something.
went
Is
off.
that just for this, or is
Gotcha.
it for the boss?
No,
no,
just
just
No,
But
it's just
if I heard that clearly, this is the first time he's done it, or he wasn't familiar with it, so that's just
Were you
just
No,
standing
I think it was the first
Yeah.
time.
I
But
think it was
the
part
tank
of
is the
it.
only one who
Yeah,
needs to be up there
so you
for
have to
it.
be
Like,
standing,
as
like,
if
right here,
melee just
for
needs to
future
be
boss, and he'll
at
always
max
cast
melee range.
straight out this way.
I wonder if anyone's gonna do any Zilfex attack on this.
the pot. I keep meaning to buy some or make some since Alchemist, but I never remember. And it's almost always me that gets the first one too. I feel like such an asshole every time.
If you have pots in your inventory, I feel like you get pick less if it does, if you have them, because the game knows you have them up or you have them.
True. She was quick to pick up her weapon. I'm always like still casting for a second, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's because I'm silenced.
Yes, he does. 100% every time.
You're not supposed to feign it, you're supposed
turtling?
to but
You can do both.
feign, you have to wait until it's instantly right before he starts. Otherwise he'll just cast it on somebody else.
Very precise time.
I think there's a potion.
Is that real?
There's like a potion that if you don't have hurdle or immunity, it's prevents you from doing stuff.
Oh, did that work? Are you fucking kidding me? Fine.
Making a hunter do mechanics. Oh my goodness.
Don't wanna.
This was tyrannical?
45.
Mm.
But my bow, you asshole. Oh, under him. Okay.
Need a weapon chain.
Weapon chain.
Um, does she have a combat timer and I'm just missing it?
I don't see it. Oh, by debuffs maybe? No, it's a res timer.
Yeah, it's the res timer.
I
The
don't
boss
see
can be
one.
such a pain in the ass, but I feel like it lasted a while. But it could just be because used to seeing it with Lust and they used Lust previous.
Oh, that's bomb.
Oh,
This guy sucks.
no. Why?
All I'm hearing is
Why what?
Yes.
Seriously.
Oh, there's some. I thought with the priest, like, I don't know if they knew this, but like some major tech of like high level is mind soothing that. I think only the 2 of the teams have priests, so I thought that could have been a thing.
What? Can you?
Quaking
You
doesn't
could mind
affect,
soothe that and walk
cast, Wailing Arrow.
around it.
Hmm.
It doesn't.
I didn't know that one.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, look at the having to dodge, and this takes a lot of time.
See if they start the RP and grab the extras.
I'm gonna focus stall. And I'll start the RP.
Oh, oh,
Start the RP, let's go.
there it goes.
You want that,
Not.
Yeah.
potion.
it's with these guys.
Are they not getting that?
They were talking about it, but I didn't hear what. I mean, he's pointing
Hex
the
walked
fire
over there.
right at the.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That would.
Kite it,
Surprised
maybe?
they're not just gonna kite this one. There they go.
I did.
Maybe.
The Rhino's already.
You down left.
Yeah.
If they kicked all the 18 dreads, that's good enough for me.
True.
Kitties.
Activating portal right away.
Down will bring it.
Nice, nice. I always forget about this one.
The guy downstairs.
Even though we started using it to skip
Yeah.
to the other side or whatever, I still almost never remember to open this one. I always remember to get the one by the mailroom though.
I like Hex standing in melee here to
Yeah, I'll shoot it.
keep the cats from jumping out.
Yeah. I wonder how much of it was to troll with quaking too.
Could be.
Looks like they're gonna fight the dinosaur solo, or with the Aphex.
We have the dinosaur.
Yep,
I
there
know.
we go.
I normally like to pull the T-Rex in, but I mean, they do have a ranged group with the cats. Could be a little much.
My frenzy stats.
Is there an LOS?
Oh wow.
Staircase. Right here, where we got the shape.
Oh, yeah.
I think I said T-Rex. I did not mean T-Rex.
Can I pull that attack?
I wasn't gonna say anything about it, but
Stairs?
Yep.
My house is overrun by dinosaurs. I just know that it's a dinosaur.
I'll go do the thing actually.
I was about to ask where the lock gate was.
Can't have one.
Pull everything into this
Yep,
room so
yep.
that if the boss pulls, we can just go.
I'm not in there.
Yep.
We'll be in a second.
You'll be here, guys.
Fine.
I hate these peacekeepers pulled into the boss, but it's mostly just because
might have been a
I'm
little too soon.
a greedy ranged.
Nah, it's fine.
Hold me.
Run, Saya!
Probably just lost when it comes up.
Yeah, because it'll be towards like the last part.
That's why I hate them.
Getting kicked, yeah.
Yep.
Try and take that.
Feels so bad.
And then getting kicked by quaking. Uh-oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Quaking is like, I think, one of the most subtly infuriating affixes in the game.
Yeah.
As melee, it didn't bother me as much, unless, you know, everybody's stacked, but
I guess, yeah, taking stuff into
switching to
this
lock,
box,
it's
Nice.
there's
for
so
some
much
reason,
hate.
He did a lot more mechanics, but this guy, the first one doesn't do like anything.
I'm gonna bring
They
the
blew that guy up.
What are you doing? Good
Yeah.
to You guys have
Still
any-
30 seconds on this. I wonder if they resend it here.
Yeah.
They were talking about that.
Door corner.
I've seen so many different
They
spots.
do it.
Some place where
I think the DK popped gavel there. That's why he was top.
I think the door, if you get him in the doorway when he dies.
I would hope he did.
Oh, nice dispels and pick there.
Very quick.
I don't know. I think
Yeah.
Zephyr did that.
Back is gonna be a good Hoover.
If I stuff it.
That dispel was super fast.
I think we can take that.
Flagellation protocol.
Doesn't do damage to you when you have the thing.
Halfway.
I thought after a certain amount it started.
Oh, I mean, maybe. I don't think it does.
This dude melted too.
Protocol.
The next boss is just coming down.
Not like this.
Smacking the healer,
No,
of
no.
course. That's just how it goes.
Always, always.
Do a long loss for this go?
Was that a feint on the chains?
We're
Very
just gonna
nice.
save it for the
Very
real
nice.
boss.
It's on
Yeah.
the
We
tank.
can go do these stations.
Oh, it's got a pretty damn hit.
Ooh, yeah. We don't really need it on the last boss.
I think it was on the tank.
Last boss is not very efficient either.
Oh yeah, if it's on the
Portals
tank,
are
you can just
really
leave it.
DK.
Truth. I also
No.
don't care if it's
Who's on-
on
who's
me
on,
either. I just
back
stand
then?
there and do
Of
the
course I get
deeps.
it when I already had used my disengage.
Okay.
Alien annihilation.
Wonder if since they sent less, they're gonna go music room.
Oh.
Yeah, you fight the first guy with all those. Maybe? I don't know. Depends.
When you run and do the invis, do you use camo or do you just
I'm an engineer, so I can if I
you
use the
use
pot.
that?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll just use my gun
nice portal skill.
Where are we going?
Yep.
through the portal.
Watch it for quaking. Alright, now go. And we
So
just-
many groups got trolled with quaking.
And then straight across
I think I've got bloopers from every group getting just fucked over by
so you
it,
can skip
going
the
through a
mini
portal.
Oh.
Do we want to do
Nice
the
to see Zach's finally got a
trash?
wasp.
We can do the trash in the mail room, but
I'll,
we can.
oh.
Or
I mean,
we
we
can
might as
do.
well just do this event first, right?
Whichever, just let's start it.
Yeah,
Let's do
I
Mises
guess.
Oasis first.
We could do trash and mailroom while this is starting.
I guess we could. Here we are.
I appreciate the discussion though of better
Yeah.
use of lust.
So we could actually just turn around and go back to the other one if we just want to do the RP and not start this. So we're not sitting around. You wanna go
I
roll?
mean, it's almost there.
Oh, yep. See, they revisited,
Alright,
but
what is this? Cheap spicy. Where is that?
they are here.
Oh, is that a solo in this?
Hmm?
No, 2 mod C tech?
Where's gemstones?
Yeah.
On the other side.
Come on, faster, me.
Oh,
Cake? That's up front, right?
On the
It's on
strong
the
arm.
outside.
nice,
it?
nice.
Ah.
Any other help? Rip? I think there's another stun too.
Over here.
I got him.
Oh, is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make it? Taya, turn your camera, damn it!
There it is.
And I think that's it,
Now we're
right?
done, right?
He
Yeah.
needs to move that weak aura. Blocks all
Bring
the
him to the
party
front.
frames.
Yeah.
Yep.
DPS doesn't need to know
Are
what
we doing this boss? Or
health
are
is
we,
at.
Might as well.
we just remember
Hey,
we
I
have
pay
this infiltrator
attention.
we gotta
That
get
way,
down.
in case I need to battle res. Sometimes I don't notice, though. It's fair.
I'm pretty sure I've been
Sometimes.
battle res like once on our beta dungeon run.
Okay, look. In this case, the base UI is still
Are
shit,
we doing the infiltrator in the room first, or
No,
are we
try and kill everything first.
and our
'cause,
tank
like,
has
sometimes
been a psychopath. And normally, if you're dead, that means I'm
Yeah,
dead.
actually,
Kind
hold
of-
on.
The shady
one-
dealer by the stage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think,
Are we
that's-
blowing that into the
The
boss?
first chat. Yeah.
Yeah, we can pull it. We can pull along to the stage. Sometimes it's annoying when you're trying to do your music though.
Well, you have to
We can-
focus him first.
Yeah, we pull him usually in our group. We pull him with the first set of ads. And just
Yeah.
nuke it.
I'm gonna leave that to the ranged people.
That's
You're
pretty much
half
everybody.
range.
Death coil.
Death coil.
I don't know if Death Coil will reach that far. Still,
You
though.
gonna pick it up, X?
What?
Oh, we're.
It's only back then.
Oh,
I didn't touch it.
Well.
Oh,
why-
they didn't
we
even
can still
start
do
the
a
music
thing.
then.
Somebody
There's
Well,
still
someone has to
guitar
pick the guitar.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah,
it's
Hex.
just
I don't
want
want
to
to bug it out.
You know the green.
It's
food
the stuff
thing,
outside that'll bug it out. I
You'll-
think
you'll
that
mix a lot
you
of
can
it
still
up.
start it while with the
Either
infiltrator.
way, he's down.
There we
Whoever
go.
Let's pick it up.
Still, I guess better safe than sorry when it's a known bug.
True.
I don't have any notes. Mine bugged out.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's okay. You didn't need the extra damage.
Don't limit his potential.
I'm not. The game is. They're saying you're doing way too much damage. Too much damage.
Oh, Shadow Crash went up on the balcony. Sad.
I feel that pain.
There's a patron free casting in the back.
Yep.
They added add-ons back.
Instead of a time.
I don't know. Got his ass.
Yeah.
Rotten food.
I don't even have an instrument.
Ow! That's trolling.
You don't have an instrument even?
Rotten food.
Yeah, I can press the button. I'll get the horn.
Rotten food.
Yeah, I'll just have to get back up.
Rotten food.
I think that's the one thing I hate about this trinket.
What?
I have the howling thing from
nice.
Surrender. And every like 10 seconds it has his scream of
Rotten food. Suppression. Rowdy.
Nice. Yeet back in.
Rotten food.
Rude.
Oh god.
Rotten food.
Spooky.
Rotten food.
It's just me, or is that Earth Elemental up forever?
I only just noticed that it was still up.
Food.
The thing that sucks though is he can't stay on the drum set while it's out
Yeah.
or it won't attack.
Yep. Actually, I feel Shaman really sucks in general on the drums. Like, you can't put down Healing Rain or anything.
Yeah.
Like, you can throw Riptides. Well, I mean, targeted heals, but...
Yeah, any targeted totems.
If
This
you're
guy is just
a
gone.
pet class or whatever, you can't use your pets.
Right.
Wonderful.
Beautiful.
No lockgate, sad.
I know.
Mythical start talking for a little bit.
Yep. We're gonna go to the Mailroom.
We got 2 minutes, that'll be perfect.
Yeah.
That's the way we planned it.
Wonder if they're gonna go gold.
It's all
I was just thinking the same thing.
Oh,
Pull it
you saw the route
all!
in the beginning.
500.
They don't. I think they do it separately.
Yeah, that's a good point.
True. It is also
I'm
bolstering, and...
Right.
Open cage.
Without lust.
No, I can if you want me to. But
Oh.
you don't bring. I do. Here.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't pull them out. That's interesting.
Well,
I guess that does solve the, cage issue, though.
I have a feeling bunnies already, or not bunnies, whatever.
On this
what already came out.
I just stung the
Oh,
guy.
I dropped it.
Open cage.
no, get fucked.
Yeah, this is why we pull them out typically, because it's
Between
not
a 68 for every master, just do it myself most of the time.
That's fair.
Stop. Chunk man. Sorry.
We'll trap
Mythical's
the,
damage is no
other
joke, man.
Yeah, he's
nail on the other
really
side,
blasting.
Frost trap him, kill the infiltrator.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah, I can bring it.
Open cage.
Are they talking about saving one of the male elementals?
Rotation's pretty easy.
Are we saving the last guy or this one?
I always feel nervous
Last
when stuff goes past the first edge of the floor there, because I always
Just
feel
don't
like
pull 'em in a
it's
second.
in range of pulling the boss.
So I might
Nice,
have
nice.
been
Can I pull the
muted.
other one? The other one?
I get the dealer. Oops. The guy.
Yeah, and we can just pull them right in here.
Oh, and I'm muted again because whenever I have
Keep
OBS
them
at the
tucked
top,
in
they
so
can hear
that
me in Discord.
AoEs don't break out the other guy. Have you been talking this entire
It's a
time?
good use of trap.
Yeah. Think we have been listening.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so bad.
Sleep flat right to me.
I do that all the time. Like I'll, if I don't have my push to talk on, or I just my mic, I touch it and it turns off. I'll sometimes forget to turn it back on.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
like,
I
why
muted
is
my
no one
mic
answering me?
because I was coughing. So like I physically muted my mic.
And we can go pull. This guy, not the actual pull. Sorry.
Hey, still in the trash and he
You
didn't
gonna
bolster.
hold
Very
free
nice.
To the center, by chance?
8 seconds.
Slow
That's
just a
fine,
little.
just go up,
Nice.
Hazardous liquids.
I mean, I actually technically have a password.
I love having this buff going into this boss.
They should be able to not even have to do packages to see how good their damage is.
I got it.
There you go. Yep.
Unstable growth.
Because you're going to.
Oh.
Oh,
right.
they can skip it. They can skip it.
They can skip it, yeah.
We can do it.
Extra got our 2 minutes back up. We should destroy it now. Yep. You have enough time to burn it.
I believe it.
Get some of the ones that have less time. And now we get it.
No, we got
No,
it.
don't
No.
pick any of them up because
Look at
once you,
us. Look at that.
pretty sure that
big
once you
damn
start
powder.
picking them up, it.
They're at 100% count.
Yep,
Easy
they
skips
can
with mine too.
yeah, mine
Pick
soothe
it
the
up.
rest of this and just go straight up.
We can't. We'll do
Mine
it.
soothe.
Yeah, mine's it.
There we go.
There you go. And
So
then
someone
everyone
shoot
can
the other
go
guy
up
too?
and just stay one at a time.
No, I can mind soothe him too.
Yeah, mine soothe. You don't
Yeah.
even
Oh,
have to like
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Same time?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can mind suit
At the
like you
same
can
time.
walk around that edge.
No, I can only mind soothe one,
Yeah.
but
Everybody's already passed
What?
that, guys, so.
No, you can mind
Exactly.
soothe whatever.
I thought you could
You-
mind suit
Hey, my.
no.
In Dragonflight, you can AoE mind soothe as well.
Yes, right. You can
Yeah,
mind
for
soothe like the whole
3
dungeon, right?
seconds.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
The,
that's-
like our
They still have mods
skip
for
and
mages. I think that's
Didn't we
Iron
do that in
Dots.
Iron Docs, or where you just mind
Yeah, I
soothed
just
everything?
spam
Yeah,
everything. Yeah.
they've added.
And then
Okay.
Kanto runs ahead and pulls
of,
the
of
next
course.
pack anyway.
Mass
But
polydwarf.
anyway,
I think it's like
can only do so much.
Yeah,
and that's why.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of like that. Where someone just like,
It's been much slower on this boss than the last one.
Good blade.
Who's gonna get first interrupt on the double technique?
And I can do it, that's fine.
I'd group up, otherwise you're gonna get split from the party.
Oh,
someone did
no.
make it.
Double
Of
technique.
course.
I got teleport.
I got double technique.
Double technique.
This is the second one. Let it go.
This
I got it. We got triangle.
Triangle. And it is clear.
Good blade.
Pull him in the corner, and we could probably commit to it.
Chewy.
triangle again if you go quick.
Triangle.
Divide.
There you go, that works.
That worked. We'll go to square.
Double technique.
I hate getting stuck in one of those corners where you have to take 2 or more.
oh,
I got oh,
Oh god,
and then she went back. Oh, tank dying.
I think the tank got hit by Shuri.
healing
Death strike.
Knight roll.
Death strike.
We can pull him back if he doesn't get it.
Good blade.
Tries and wild spirits.
Shield.
Yeah, it was going away.
Yeah, we just wait.
Yeah, we got it.
Come on, we got 10 seconds, guys.
Look at
Easy commit.
that.
Pretty smooth.
Nice 2 shots too.
Yes.
That was actually pretty smooth,
Oh damn,
Key.
I actually got
Yeah.
I opened that.
I don't think I noticed anything
I
that
can reroll
like
the-
stood out other than Theus she can only mind soothe one thing.
Does anybody need a shield?
That's not dungeon breaking though.
It's
Anyone
true.
need bracers?
But I mean, like there was
I-
nothing that stood out as whoa. Why would they do that? Like that was
Yeah.
solid.
They
I
could
know
have definitely went like bigger with the pulls in the first area after the mini boss.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Or even killing the mini boss first. It was the last thing to die.
Yeah. I forgot that she has that. Junkyard?
Did she
Nice
go
little
on a-
junkyard.
Priest adventure maybe?
A priest adventure?
Shockbot damage.
Ah, nope.
That's
how I get 3 bots right off the bat.
Accident,
No.
trying to hit haste.
Oh, you're
those
gonna stay
first few
mounted?
moments
Oh,
where
this
we're-
might be a little bit hectic.
Gyro
We'll be
scrap.
fine. Just everybody wait a second. He's gonna yoink these guys in. Piece of cake.
Gyro scrap.
Or I'm gonna fall. Jesus
Angle?
fuck.
Nano slice exhaust.
That's good, that's good.
Nice.
It's a bold use of lust. I like it. I like it.
Forward, yeah.
If you don't use it here, you won't have it up. You won't get 3. You only get 2, I think.
Gyro
Yeah.
Because the jump starts too fast.
Guy on top of the hill is slowly coming back.
Yeah, he's getting there. I haven't actually been able to actually attack him.
He's coming at me right now. I'll run up.
He's making his way downtown, walking.
Alright, I got him misdirected.
Nano
Other charge coil, please.
I got it. Bolster everything.
I might have gone up there, whatchamacallit, and mounted.
Something I'm
and
not
just
fond of with
on.
Plater is that unless you get a mod for it, you cannot see the bolstering stacks.
Can you grab the spot that's in that pool without pulling that?
I can.
Self-destruct
Oh,
protocol.
okay. Nice.
But
I thought
just
she was
me.
responding to me, and I was like, no, you cannot.
There's a shock bot up here.
Fade. Let's go.
Nice, nice priest tech. I like it.
Okay, cool. I think that was really efficient. Good job.
Yeah.
Go team.
That was actually really
So I
clean.
think we're going right first, yeah?
Efficient is a good
25
word.
Yeah, go around,
points.
but you
Not
just
taking the big guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Were there
I
any
hope
deaths
silver
in the
away.
Watch
streets?
out getting too many of the elementals.
Slime bolt.
I don't think so.
I didn't see any.
Especially on this.
Oh, not like this.
Oh.
Tether, no.
Slime bolt.
Well, this is
Oh,
this is a nice pull. This is what
Yeah.
Fade.
I don't know
Any
which way
tech
these
so
guys
Nice
with
face.
stops,
stopping the
nice
bull.
stops.
Yes.
Huh?
Slime
See if
bolt.
they can do it again.
Slime bolt. Slime
I'm gonna
bolt.
Can you
do
bind these?
Nighthorn
Hitting
things.
smog.
Slow things.
Slime
I just
bolt.
realized the other day that I'm the only Nighthorn in the guild.
I was gonna say in the world.
Slime bolt.
Nobody
Wow.
has it unlocked.
Because nobody wants
It
to
was
play
a
Nightborn.
hassle. Dear God, I hated it.
She sure
I
as
don't
fuck
even
worked
have
for
to
that
get
shit
the
though.
Yeah.
You
Like,
should
you
have
had
it
to
automatically.
No, they unlocked all of them.
Oh, I'm
besides
so glad
BFF,
that
and
quaking
Welcome back.
Ceiling one. I got it.
doesn't keep you from mounting anymore.
I guess we-
Bursting does.
Let's
Try
get the
not to
look.
take
Bursting does,
elementals
and that
with
one
the
drives me
monstrosities
crazy.
that-
There are actually a few
Yeah, that
mounts
one
where you
sucks.
can cast while you're taking
Um,
damage from.
There were in BFA. Did they? I know that in Shadowlands, the ones that used to work don't work now,
He's
or
looking
at least
at
Oh,
every
really?
time I've tried them. Yeah, because it was the Headless Horseman mount and the Hearthstone mount.
my one of my operators.
Yeah, I've
at
never
work,
actually
he has a hat
tried using
from,
it.
like,
It's
one of
just
the
Yeah, I tried
shows
first week
nearby,
of
and his hat says,
bursting,
"Show me your butthole."
and because I was the mount I always
He's
kept on my
the
bar
best
for
hat I've
keys for
seen.
that specific reason.
Not really work appropriate.
Fine.
I just realized
What
they
is
didn't pull that
worse?
one
It depends on what you're-
monstrosity. Are they doing it last?
Isn't it just
Oh,
you?
that makes a lot of
Like,
sense
so-
actually.
I'm sure it's well received.
I can get behind that. Less wait time for the boss. Though I like to pop tyrants on them, so I want a couple of seconds of recharge
the,
time.
natural safety.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
That's what fairies is for.
Shockbot.
I ran
Oh.
straight into
Everybody.
They all ran straight through that.
I
This one
hit
would go
into
it's fine.
it. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm stuck on a tree.
Hitting smog. Slime bolt. Slime
You say good to be being stuck on a tree?
No,
Oh, okay. Okay.
Slime bolt.
I was trying to
Suffocating smog.
click it. Not like this. Don't kill me.
I'm too young to die.
Slime bolt.
Oof, that's spicy. Just got on my bots. It'd be really sad to die.
I think that guy's a Nathrazine, that toxic lurker to the right.
No, it's not.
He's not? Never
Nope.
mind.
There's a bot
Definitely
over
is.
there.
There is one up
Yeah,
there
yeah,
though,
the
right?
Grease, I don't think I have
Grease.
that. Yeah.
No,
Like,
that
are
is
you
that's
way
the
out
one.
of your way
The
for
grease
it?
in the next area.
Alright, you I got mine.
Can't tell me what to do. That might be bad.
Oh, okay. I thought we just bolstered it.
No. I don't think the little one's bolstered.
Down neutral.
Max was like, no.
I still think the pack in front of the first boss of Blakefall, those bolstering,
That's
that
so
was really mean.
That was real toxic.
I was always humored, mostly because I always
Sorry,
played
did you
AoE
yell
classes,
bondage
so
shot in your
bolstering all of that shit before the
when you
first boss was always
put it
fun.
down?
What about it?
I totally missed that.
And what you do it over here?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
pull him to where he will go to.
Is that
Wh-
here?
Yeah.
That's over
Yeah,
here.
yeah, roughly right.
You can say where he goes, but I don't know what that is.
Yeah, she's pointing. You can't see it, Zephyr? What the
Okay,
fuck?
my bad.
I'm pointing at my screen.
This guy.
Okay.
This is a BK.
Well,
Honey
I didn't have
badgers
any-
only
I'll
give
just heal off the debuff. No big deal.
That's why I died a lot on Surrender on Tuesday, because I'm like, wait a minute, I have to move out of the mechanics.
I gotta do mechanics? What the hell?
We don't want to all stay in the
Like a
same
hunter trying to
swirly
do
boy.
mechanics.
Wow.
Like full of dude.
Why
Is
do you
that
hate me?
tech that I don't know of? Because as far as I know, you can just all stand in the same one. As long as you're not
Well, it's
standing on
quaking.
it during that, then it won't.
It's quaking. You're kind of all getting.
Oh, yeah, no.
Is it
quaking makes
Splish
sense,
Splash? I was taking it back.
No, it's some dubstep. Some cashmere.
Spatter.
My brand.
Toxic save.
Wave, get in.
Get in, get in, get in.
That's a song a lot of tech buying.
Say that again?
Understanding the
Spatter.
mechanics. I thought he was trying to like outrage it for a second, but like he's doing some kind of tech so he doesn't have to stand in the circle all the time. See how he's like never really standing in that circle unless he has to.
Yeah.
Coalesce.
So like you could outrange that all this coalesce and toxic wave stuff.
Yeah, I only make sure I'm in for the wave so I don't get
Good.
gooped.
I hope Blanchy away.
Just watch Zen on his key, he'll just
Yeah,
outrange it
I
in
think
a certain
that's a
spot.
good lust, because like sometimes the lust.
Well, I mean, I
timings get
stand out on
funky.
ours too. I just make sure
Yeah.
that I'm close
So,
to
like,
one.
if you do that and then you
when he
lust
does the
Trixie
wave.
Nano, or even we could lust Spider Bot. In my opinion, fuck Spider Bot.
Yeah, I mostly stand still. I just move once for the wave or coalesce,
Yeah.
and there's usually
Oh,
one
that's also
close
a
by
problem
then.
of mine, actually.
Oh,
Gyro
That's
scratch.
actually really good.
Almost one tapped.
Oh,
was a-
back sounds quick.
That was real quick. Holy cow.
Damn.
That was like, all right, you're good. All right, nope, you're dead.
You were super
Who got?
I wonder if they love Zolgomax.
Was it Zephyr who got ganked right there?
Whoever it was that killed you really wanted you dead.
It was the
Oh, you mean the death? I didn't even notice that. Ooh,
Yeah, it was.
Crap,
It was
crap.
super fast. I only noticed it because they were talking about it, and it shows on her timer that there's a death.
Yeah, it must have been if everybody's here already.
I will win.
He probably just reincarnated too. So
Yeah.
only need to save it for
This
this.
is so loud on my end.
I feel like I made a comment about hunters and mechanics, and it seems like it's panic.
Look,
Don't pull the big guy.
Not that way, not way.
Vax
Go
is
left, go left.
Vax.
Okay.
Alright. You want the spider too?
Yeah, these guys.
For someone in my stream.
Ooh,
Oh, double back. That's spicy.
this is a scary pull.
Well, Hexite cooldown.
This is what we
there.
normally do when
Scrap grenade.
Cantor tanks.
Overclock.
T will spread it out.
what the fuck?
I feel like
Yeah.
she was not in
Scrap
that.
Yeah.
blast? Ooh,
She-
I
yeah,
got it. I had
definitely.
it.
That pack you don't do separate.
You normally do separate.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you
Careful
do
going
separate.
too
Cannon
far
Boy,
that
you do on his own.
Scrap
Yeah, that
foil.
was
Well,
a
at least
really
it was me
scary
then,
pull.
I'm dead.
Say that again?
It's okay.
That was a really scary pull.
Yeah.
It was very bold to try to pull it all at once instead of just
Scrap grenade. Overclock.
chaining it.
Scrap grenade.
Yeah.
Shock coil.
Her music choice for trying to get over that
It
hype was great.
hurts. It hurts my
Scrap
face.
grenade. Scrap grenade.
That was my face. That I still have.
3 of them are keeping it alive though. They got it, I guess.
Shadow form Thea? Shadow form Thea?
What do you mean?
Just bouncing the screen.
I feel like our name should just be just Hunter things.
We can just yoink all these guys in Bloodlust now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, they choose in a list this guy.
Also a scary pull.
I don't trust that. I don't
Just
trust
because of
That
Zelda
guy is
marks on
so
the gunners.
close. Yeah.
Scrap grenade.
Without killing you, good.
Scrap
I got it.
grenade.
Tank has no runic power. There we go. We lusted this pull too.
Snakes. My brand.
Hopefully they chain it pretty quickly into that crawler.
That
I
would
don't think
be.
they're gonna pull the crawler. They can pull a double back into this, controlling the
AMS that
scrap down.
claw that the mini boss says, or no?
Yes.
I can,
So, yeah.
I
Pull
forget.
something, anything.
Okay.
I run with DK.
Round list
every
is
once in a
over, I
while,
guess,
don't
already.
feel like they do it very
Yeah.
often. I was just curious.
Which next? Do this one.
Just grab one.
Puppies.
Watch out for frontal sucks.
Beware.
Orc.
Gyro scrap. Scrap grenade.
Brave being in that corner with Bork. I always feel like it's aimed right at you if you go back there for that bot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there it is.
People not.
I saw it again. Alright. I finally learned what the frontal looks like. Man. That's a big difference.
I learned what the frontal looks like.
Looks
like
like
very
sound waves.
I mean, I know what the ground
Well, and I
effect
see,
looks
like,
like, but you can never tell where they're aiming until it starts to go out.
I know what it looks like when it comes out of the
Repair
creature, right? But
protocol.
like what
Gyro
the
scrap.
frontal
Scrap
looks
grenade.
like is different.
He must not play maxed range, because there's no way I could see what
you
directions
can
the
if
thing's
people need
facing unless I'm
bots,
tanking.
Otherwise, you don't.
It's not.
I think there's plenty of bots in this area.
Plenty of bots elsewhere.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever skipped that.
I always.
Good
he's-
news.
he's-
You should.
Assistance protocol.
Pro gamer move. You should skip that.
Oh, they skipped the guy up top?
Um,
God damn. Deleted.
You ready? Lucy?
Ready. I'll get first pick to take.
Alright, I'll get second.
Yeah, third.
Right at melee.
Got this one.
Yeah, fix it.
Thea has it.
I feel like she knew.
maybe a little, yeah. I like though that they were calling it out. Hex calling the direction of the charge and.
Yeah. No, their communication's been pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Clean.
Jesus. That was 49 seconds.
Here you go.
Let's
Without
go.
lust.
I think
Mhm.
these lust pulls on trash have been really good. There's a
Oh,
bot over here if somebody doesn't have shock.
I think I need grease.
And we got 2 greases for the hunters, and then I need the healing shot.
Do you have a tracker for this?
Yes.
I
Wait.
have all mine.
I want that.
No, I need a grease.
It also when I mouse over it, that's why it's playing the chat.
They're talking about grease spots, and there's 2 grease spots on that left pack.
It'll like
I wonder if they're gonna go there or just go straight to the king.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it doesn't do it because I'm throughout because everybody's got it. I hit button.
So we Cora for that after this dungeon.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh,
pretty handy.
sure.
range.
Just the guns.
In range.
X with the booty.
Grasping hex.
Sneaky sleep on the hill.
In range.
This is maybe some friends.
I
I
think
will call
there's
him
a
Squishy.
I think there's a shock bot inside the cave.
I
Yes.
think everybody has, yeah.
Yeah, everyone's got shock though.
There's some guys in the cave by the next boss, or some bots.
Look, all I care about is shock.
In range.
I mean, to be fair, that's the most important one.
Stay with the
The
markers.
other
Not
one
a
just
bad
makes your
idea.
job easier.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want that. I want to make my job easier.
Wow.
To be fair, if my job is easier, then I also do more damage.
What?
Wow,
Like a healer
right.
doing
In range.
damage?
Get out of the smoke, you asshole.
Gyro scrap.
Crap.
Don't lie to me. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay,
Oh,
he might
I
not
don't-
lie to me.
I was like,
I was
don't
trying
think
to
you
jump
lied.
through their tooth. Hey, it never works.
Protocol.
Owie.
Hold on.
Do we want to bolster those guys?
Shockwave.
It'll be fine.
Shockwave, shockwave.
In range. In range.
Yeah, as long as the enrage gets kicked or soothed,
I'll get tried.
Yeah.
it's just the tank
I'll get
damage,
purple.
which death knights are immortal.
Shockwave.
Shockwave.
Oh,
Where's that?
Rex?
In range.
She even called it.
Yeah.
You didn't see anything? That was all illusion.
Who's getting the others?
I'll get Moon.
Trying.
I guess I've got
There's
Someone
a
needs orange.
Let's try and go.
Darky has a macro where you can just press one button and it'll drop world markers in order.
I have them bound.
Isn't it great?
But I never remember which one I have bound to what because I set them when I was tanking in Nyalotha.
You know what? I actually agree.
So I was assigned a certain set of markers to drop.
If the squirrels
Oh,
count
yeah.
for
Yep.
priest damage, then these should count. Back.
Square didn't get it.
VE, let's go.
Nice. Was that just just in case? Well, I guess there was quaking in the
I got it.
stack. This one's not quite as smooth as their streets, but I think Junkyard's kind of one of those keys where it's either super smooth or it's a clusterfuck, and I feel like they recovered pretty well from.
Don't
Yeah.
run on top of each other.
I was in the lead.
I slowed down.
Being able to salvage that double pull is
Yeah.
pretty impressive.
It's overcoming challenges.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's what I'm saying.
Now, how many people die to the,
Nano slicer.
what is it?
We sack, sort of.
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire, that's what I'm waiting on, because
Here we go. Right at the pack. No damage, let's go.
yet.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds good to me.
100% success rate so far.
Wow.
I
Oh,
wonder what they're
every
gonna
quaking
pull.
that takes him out.
They're gonna need more count.
It's so
Wow.
tiny.
They got lucky with theirs. I feel like ours always jumps way the fuck out and is just like, I'm a point and act like I'm going one way, but in truth, I'm gonna chase that person way over there.
Probably.
Well,
Let's
you
do
see-
the
Always do the poll and
main
find
pack
out.
first.
There are some range that like to stand out on these packs.
Okay, well look.
Certain Immobile purple classes.
Usually those troopers are good to pull second if we need more.
I try not to be too far, just far enough to where I can step back out of rapid fire.
Shrink goes off.
Oh!
There's the rapid fire. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I went the wrong way.
Vax got
Had a
hit as
chance.
well.
It was wrong.
Was Thea the only casualty?
Looks like it. There are bots you can get here.
Yeah.
Assistance protocol activated.
Got
I wonder if she remembered the one up
Golden
on the
bot.
hill.
Defensive counter.
Yup, good job, Thea.
Doing rapid fire again.
Maybe? Yeah.
Oh, I'm in sleep flat.
Assistance protocol activated.
As soon as I see
8
the
minutes on
icon,
the two
I hit tremor
chests.
totem.
Much appreciated.
Nano slicer.
They pulled an atrazine pack on
Nano slicer.
this area too.
Do you want it?
Yeah, sure.
Because that's only 96% right now.
Who do we miss?
Nano
Oh.
slicer.
Well, we
missed
didn't
the
get the big guy.
spider. Yeah.
No, we don't. I don't.
There's
remember
a
all
grease
that.
bot in here, isn't there?
There's a couple bots up here, but it's up top with the coil bearer.
Napazine or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Getting pulled into us from other places.
On your way to Sparky Boss, after the middle boss, you can like pull up to the left.
Yeah, there's one on the
path
bottom and then
get
there's
some.
one up
There's
top.
an apple
Maybe
in
that's
there.
what it is.
And there's
some
some
bots you can get.
behind
There is
them.
no welding bot over here. Whoever needs it.
I think I got it.
There's some in the middle too, but they don't really have
Control the
anybody who
trash.
can find the
You talking about
stealth
the one
stealthies.
Yeah.
very close to
Yeah.
the pack?
Yeah, I'll be okay. I have Sparky Boy.
Yeah, as long as she has zap, she
Come
should be
to
good.
Go.
And she's got the
Yeah, with
defensive
PI,
one.
she's got plenty of haste.
Nano slicer.
Just pull him into the boss.
Yes.
Nano slicer.
Someone
Pull him
eat
in the
us in.
boss.
Yes.
Oh,
I
that's a
got
good
you.
one. Fade?
Ever?
Get ready for the ones that we got coming in.
Nano slicer.
Oh, they snapped.
Nano slicer.
Nice.
Oh, well, this was kind of like making a fire, and they pretty much.
2 traps.
Right?
Oh shit.
Oh god.
I did not think about that.
Oh,
Oh,
Nano slicer.
easy.
Where is it? Where is it? This side?
North.
Left side?
This side.
North.
Thank you for that information.
North and this side, equally useless.
Go that way, please.
my favorite though is when T calls a direction and then
Hey, now.
doesn't go
I'm
that
perfectly
direction.
articulate
Uh-huh.
if you know my brain.
It's just whichever way he's looking is north.
Did you
Yeah.
jump over?
Yes.
Yeah, you can jump.
I did. So fun.
I can't even jump
Some
over
people
that shit
can.
on my Demon Hunter tank. I don't understand how, like it always.
She can't.
I'm actually impressed that everybody got here so quickly. Normally, I am way worse at that.
Haywire.
Let's go.
Like, the people that I play with, me specifically, I'm so bad at that.
That's one phase, this motherfucker. Let's go.
That's easy. That's an easy one. There's no way we don't want this. We're pretty far ahead.
You can stop DPS.
Jesus. Good job, everybody.
Huge.
And we have a
20k
+2,
BDK
let's
damage.
Go. Beautiful.
Logic, Luke.
Of maintenance.
Shitty.
That could have
What?
easily
Damage.
turned into a shitstorm, and it did not.
Mm-hmm.
Cosmic flux.
23 gambit.
5.
This is
4,
going to
4,
be
3,
interesting.
3,
Yeah.
I want to see the route here.
1.
Yeah.
Treats.
They're doing like 2 packs right here.
Are we less than at full?
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Oh,
We got 3
Yeah,
packs.
fine.
Let's go. Oh,
It was somebody without a
um,
misdirect.
Invigorating.
me.
Wasn't
cooldown
me.
sent. Feels bad.
Sticks up.
oh.
Here come the runners.
We got it. We got it. We got it.
The little guys do not bolster though, right?
I don't know. I don't think so. Jesus.
Thought we were pulling
Tank?
that one over there.
No, Star was not ever pulled.
Invigorating fish stick. Invigorating fish
It went off?
Oh, fish stick.
No, we tried that square answer.
Oh, it's staying up.
Oh, my, that we pulled so
Took a quaking. Shadow form.
Oh, I walked into that like an idiot.
It's okay.
Shadow form.
Scalebinder is about to totem in 5 seconds. I'm gonna. I don't have a stun for him.
I do.
Invigorating fish stick.
Oh,
I thought she was out of that, to be honest.
My arrow going out.
Scalebinder's down.
It's like a heal.
GGLLRRGG.
Oh god.
Oh, there's runners everywhere.
oh. Oh, this guy's full.
I can only purge so many.
Right? We should have a mass purge.
I will.
They,
Yeah, Loki is.
I mean, are they talking about soothe? A mass soothe?
Yeah.
Okay, because
Not too bad.
Good recovery.
I guess Trank Shot does both, doesn't it?
That's all that matters.
Yeah. I liked Thea targeting the ones that were running out.
Yeah. Other than the,
Get out here.
just everything coming in there immediately, like, I don't think,
Yeah.
they didn't seem like they socialed, right? It was just, we got all the things.
Alright, we can start going to the next one.
And the pet.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
they're
I don't
going
think they got
right.
any socials.
Just be careful.
Gambit's always a fun key.
That's a word for it.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, he does
Tank
sit
it
up
down
in
to
that
10%.
Yeah, he comes right here essentially.
Yes, this way. Comes right into this little right
So should we be going
Yes.
the other way?
here. Yes.
Wow.
Easy. We're gonna pull him.
Mythical's like, nah, I'm gonna take him too.
You guys All right.
Alright.
I thought you were coming back to X.
Yep. Well done. Well done.
I was
Oh, I
planned.
see. Are they going left now?
We planned that for points.
Here's
Yeah,
a
you get
knife.
the
Yeah, that's
2 on the
okay.
right for the infills.
You got it.
Honestly, though, the
This
fact that
way,
they
that
managed to
way,
not get the
stay away.
giant.
Yeah.
Aw, damn it, he healed. Just choose the ones.
And another double pull here. Scalebinder.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh. Yeah. Focus the Scalebinder. I'll focus him. I can stun him on the first one unless you got it set there.
Invigorating
Well, it
fish
didn't
stick.
work, so.
I got it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's gonna hurt my face. Scalebinder is dead.
Ooh, that was spicy.
Can you binding them? We're gonna start running.
Binding.
Go.
All that binding talk, hey.
Still jumps out.
Oh, pet taunting.
Some of them are
Does,
running. so-
does the pet have
Hey,
a
pet
mass
taunt,
taunt?
nice. No,
No.
it just taunts the really big one.
Watch the.
Watch
Gotcha.
those guy.
Like, it's not a bad use of it. I just, every time I hear her say it, I'm just like, But there's 8 things smashing the tank's face. I don't know if you taunting on. I mean, obviously even one would help, but.
Well, the tank died.
Oh well, then yeah, good use.
I mean,
I'm not looking at her party frames because they're way off to the side.
Is
Yeah.
that one running away?
I don't know what he died to though. I'm gonna guess just an enraged skull bash or water bolt or something.
Or
Could be.
pufferfish.
Could be pufferfish, yeah.
We're skipping the mini boss.
Yes.
Are we doing the bottom 2 or no?
I believe so, yes.
Bottom
Yes,
two,
we
yeah.
are doing the bottom two.
I'll on the scalebinder.
Invigorating fish stick.
I kind of like that she hit Hex with that quaking and not Zephyr.
I am so sorry. I cannot.
They've gotten all the rest of the fish sticks, right? Other than that first group that went horribly
Yeah.
awry.
Pulling in the water.
For some reason, I think that's not what they wanted to pull in the beginning or something.
No,
I
they,
don't think it was
they
at
got
all.
like 4 groups.
Yeah, they pulled the first pack, and then the
Yeah,
one
15
past it to
seconds,
the
almost
right,
done.
and then the one to the left next to
Scalebinder.
that boat, and then also
And then the
the
Pat
pat.
came in.
But we didn't pull a giant. Not even one.
Yeah.
We didn't social anything either, so
Invigorating fish stick.
It's
Call that
also
a win,
impressive
I
that they,
think.
they continued that pull too. They didn't just
Yeah.
reset it. It's ballsy.
Cryo MRRGGLLRRGG.
Cryo MRRGGLLRRGG.
I fully double skill on the pack.
That's honestly why I don't use that voice pack for this one, is because
Anything to not get giants.
it just tries to phonetic it, and when it can't, it spells it.
Or you flash up on
Trap the scale binder.
That's
The problem with that is that he'll insta-cast a fish stick, so I want to see what happens when
if they pull it
break
back
them.
though.
Invigorating fish
Yeah,
stick.
it should be
Like you
fine
can
at
ignore the
range
fish
there.
sticks if you range them.
We'll have to wait and see. Yeah.
Oh,
I thought I backed up enough.
she did back up enough, but then she
Have some
She got
pretty
greedy.
conclusive evidence that that was not the case.
Cryo
The lie detector determined that was a
MRRGGLLRRGG.
lie.
But my toe wasn't that much in it.
What they should do is have a hunter, probably Hex, go out there and break it now, so it just runs in after casting the.
yeah.
We'll see what happens. That's what they do with it.
There's scale binders.
He's also like a DK.
We can
Yeah.
get the packing pack with the scalar.
Either, oh no, it broke anyway.
Yeah,
At least he left
he's
his
just letting
fish
it come
stick
in.
over there. Oh,
Someone did try to
Lots
trap
of
it though,
fish sticks for dinner.
just in case.
Yeah.
We have to take this back on the right, yeah?
Yes.
Pulling it back into the fish.
Yeah, the scale
Oh no, we got the pat and
Oh.
right back.
Invigorating fish stick.
That's a little
Stun,
back.
stun,
Double
stun.
Somebody
stick.
stun it. Nice.
I
Or
think,
no?
Yeah, it's
Did it
not-
go
I
out?
think one went off.
Yeah,
One
6
went
out.
off.
Nah, I'm running away this time.
Learning. Let's go.
Yeah, there's 2.
Buffer on melee.
Wonder if that is what got mythical.
Pufferfish.
Yeah, since he's like puffer in melee.
MRRGG.
Yeah.
Or Vax is calling it.
Puffer man.
Puffer melee. It's a really high wave jumper.
Yeah. Well, he jumped out, and I don't know if he got stunned while he was out
The Napazim did come with that pack.
or what, but he was
Just
out
chilling
for a
over there
really
by
long
fire.
time while shit was
He's
going down.
just vibing.
Want me to pull him?
Yeah. And that might. It's
Yeah.
probably the one that got rooted on Thea.
Yeah.
Map is aim social bro.
They usually do, I thought.
We're pulling more.
It was
Oh,
so
the
nice
infiltrator.
having social aggro from Mass Effect.
Do they pull Zolgamox?
That's a good question.
I was pretty sure there was supposed to be one in that pack, but I was just like,
I'm pretty sure they would need
why
to,
don't I see one?
because I think
And they're skipping it.
percentage-wise,
Giants on his right back.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna pull this giant. Honestly, I kind of just prefer him if you're gonna do Zolgamax, because I think it just gives more room. I know there's tech for the side, but
Yeah.
if you've got that camera glitch, that's awful.
Oh,
Invising?
I'm dead. Shoot.
Oh.
I thought I hit my thing
Oh.
already. My bad.
It's supposed to be.
Is Matt's gonna...
I'm gonna make it. It's fine. Just thought I hit my thing.
We don't have a healer for this pull.
Oh
It'll
shit,
be
hold
fine.
on.
I'm almost there.
Oh, you're here.
I mean, I'm coming, but like, don't die.
Oh. Oh.
What if I want to?
Jay.
He dipped. He dipped hard.
He was at below 15% for a good 20 seconds, and he's still not healthy.
He has to heal through
Oh.
his purgatory.
I'm gonna pet taunt.
Pet top one, good.
Oof.
Good recovery.
Okay.
I'm taking him off.
That was scary.
That was anxiety-inducing.
He's not
Oh, they're not that low.
I wonder what extra they're gonna pull.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe come back after.
No, they're not gonna come back. I don't think that'd be a waste. I don't know how much percentage this is, but it'll get them quite close. You have to
it's
pull the
something
guy
they're,
that's
like-
fishing, the
Well-
infill in the cave, and then they might have to either backtrack or kill the
Do we
solo
want to lust this then, or do we want to wait?
mob thing that we always skip at the last boss.
Back after.
Oh, yeah, the pet.
But yeah, no, I think they should be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Purifying burst.
Are they lusting here?
Ow.
I don't think so. They should have lusted at the start with everyone's cooldowns like they did.
I've heard some people start lusting the second one. I honestly prefer it at the start. But I guess, you know,
Purifying
to
burst.
each their own.
Purged by fire.
Slothgate it.
Sanitizing
True.
cycle.
Press soul shape.
Okay. Oh, she's necro.
Upright.
That's left.
Sanitizing cycle.
She timed that cast with Quaking really well. Like, it went off as Quaking went off and it didn't silence
Turn your
her.
back on me so I can get my buff.
Purifying burst.
I have a weak aura that'll tell you if your cast is gonna get kicked by waking.
Titanic.
I have a timer. I might get that weak aura from you though because Quaking as Demo fucking sucks.
Purged by fire.
Empowered
Purifying
defense is
burst.
channeling.
Titanic crash. Summon Vault Defender. Purged by fire.
I totally
Focus.
that was on your side.
Both defenses
They need to
channeling.
Purifying burst.
Yeah, we're just not CCing them
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah, they're gonna need to pull up ads quick.
Yellow needs pickup.
Just run through it.
Yeah, I would have just run through it.
Of course.
Sanitizing cycle.
50-50 shot. Which one am I going to?
They didn't lust at all?
No.
It's either
Yeah.
the second boss or the pulls before the second boss.
Good shit.
Did they lust at the start?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, they probably aiming for dragon.
Or if they do like a triple pull, they could lust that too.
Yeah.
The interesting part about this group comp, it's
White
all
screen of
it's
death.
very single target heavy.
Quaking. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Well,
Sad.
That's annoying.
That's so stupid.
oh,
Oh, what? It takes you all the way back
Yeah,
here?
it does. I'm resing Vax.
Portal.
It's so dumb.
Portal right
I think we got a lot of blooper reels this week from no,
Quaking.
hands down did like every group got a murder from going through a portal with quaking.
Yeah. Die in the
I
water.
don't think Goblin's very good at mountain climbing, so...
Goblin's so good for that mountain climbing.
Come on, Goliath. There we go.
Oh,
He jumped down off of the cliff instead of taking the portal. So he had to
Oof.
die. I mean, he could have
Careful,
climbed, but it's
Yeah.
easier to die, I guess.
All the stuff in the thing.
Yeah. We did
Yep.
list this too.
It's a good lust.
I think they wanted to have it up for the second phase of the boss. If you
Yeah.
lust too late, you won't have it up for that time. You probably one phase of the boss maybe.
No, it's a good use. I agree. This
At
this
least-
pull can, especially when you double pull it like that, can hurt anyway. Especially if any of those
Yeah.
enrages go off.
I think they all went off. At least 2 of them did.
Yeah. Solid damage though.
30k healing from Myth. Holy.
Ooh, careful.
And 40k DPS. Wow.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like solid all the way across the board.
We don't need a full party. We've already determined that. We only need four players to do these packs.
We just need like 4
But not
Zephyrs.
enough smarts to stay away from it. Apologies, Captain.
I mean, I don't think
All the way
healers
across?
would be able to. Yeah.
Towards my
Am I?
associates.
Is she running on foot?
You love metal.
I'm triggered from beta still.
Sleep pedal.
Beware.
Mine.
Super sets up.
That one went off too.
Nice bird.
So did that one. We see it's one.
Oh, sorry.
Shut up.
Ah,
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Never mind.
The panic ascendance as a defensive.
That's good. It'll still fall off, I believe.
15 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think we're killing one of these in 2 seconds.
I didn't see if that enrage went off. It didn't.
Fuck your title bird. Good job.
I don't know if it's this gambit, but I know on one of these, Zephyr and Thea started up against the, a little too close to the wall, and
Yeah.
you couldn't see the fire, and it just nuked both of them. Pretty sure they don't time this one, but I don't know. I think that as far as like keeping it together,
What do you have your bird on that he keeps flying right back to you?
No, he's been doing that lately, and I don't know why. I need to look at all my shit and figure out why he's doing that.
I don't think it's this one. That might have been one of their practice keys.
Stay away from Zephyr.
Yep.
Yeah.
Call back.
Infinite breath. Brave shot.
Trying to save my life.
Infinite
Spooky,
breath.
scary skeletons and shivers down the spine. I can't wait for the haunted corn mazes and stuff. It's almost spooky season. Are you gonna move him in a second?
Brave shot.
Alright, I'll move this. I'm not gonna stand there.
I have a change of plan.
Infinite breath.
I was just kidding. I'm not gonna stand.
Don't tell the boss what you're doing, man. He's got the tactics.
She.
Brave shot. Infinite breath.
Yar, maybe. Oh my god, you scared the shit out of me.
Brave shot.
He did that to us once. He whipped her around and shot us, me and Circe.
Infinite breath.
Oh, that's
I think
like
T's
not-
best work
that's
though is
like
when he
not-
got launched.
Can somebody slow these guys down?
Got him.
We're just not going back to the corner, I guess.
Watch out for Quake.
Visual quake.
Watch out for
We
quaking,
got
he says.
4, yeah, 3 seconds.
Let us depart before the Volkerians ask questions we lack time.
I was gonna say, did she say 3 seconds
Go,
or
go,
30?
go.
Because it is only 20 seconds, isn't it?
Or we get yeeted to oblivion again.
What?
To the
To the right.
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 I think you need 53 going into the first boss to skip that one pull, don't you?
Control this power.
I don't know anything for sense.
I honestly don't know. Like, I just trust that T knows, T or whomever's tanking knows the percentages.
Your cartel has dissolved into dust.
Thought it was 53 though. I could be thinking, whoa, percentages.
Reinvigorate. Reinvigorate.
Stable rip. Good job. Want to get that padding one first?
Yes.
Let's not pull them in.
Well, don't add them to the other guy.
Yeah, because he's a poop head.
Unstable rift.
That sounds like trauma. Faye has been nailed by Star.
Probably weeks in a row.
Thanks, Braun. You're a real pal.
Maybe do a double subsuit.
Yeah, we can do double. That's fine.
Unstable rift. Reinvigorate.
Here for it. Unstable rip.
I really don't think that the Star Seers are bad to double pull as long as you stagger it.
Reinvigorate.
Yeah.
Reinvigorate.
Good stuff.
We went right for it. Let's go.
Just watch out for the Phantoms.
Star.
Here comes.
Range.
Wandering
We're
pulsar.
worried for
Pulsar.
double pulsar.
Drifting star.
Yeah.
The other one.
It looks like they're
We're safe.
on opposite
Yeah.
cast though.
Yep.
Oh, unless we're getting a pulsar right into a pulsar every time, it could get brutal.
They're taking him down pretty
Another
quick.
VE? Yeah.
Drifting star.
Mental.
Wandering pulsar.
I wonder if they're gonna pull that last pack into the ball.
Thank you for the shield. On the pulsar.
Oh, they probably should for. Or never
Pulsar,
mind.
is that there?
That's phase 2, not phase 1.
Star.
Yeah.
I mean, it still makes sense to do that because of loss.
Try and kill him.
No personal loot in Dragonflight raids. What?
That's,
Pulsar,
Drifting star.
that's fucking toxic.
frontal. Good job.
Hmm.
Oh shit.
Choices.
That was good. Good shit. Good shit.
Alright, go, 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 go.
Go, go, go.
They're gonna
I'm slow.
do it after?
So
They might
you
pull
got
it in
the,
with the
stars?
thing. Yeah, you could do.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, it should. Like once you pull the
It's
boss, it
knocked
puts up
out.
a shield. I don't know if you can pull them through the shield. Can you? I've never tried.
I think like there's like one mob that actually it might LOS actually. Yeah, I don't know.
Good job.
Collapsing star.
Ooh, that's a nice close
Healer
start.
doing the star SMH.
Collapsing hyperlight star. Collapsing energy.
DP plus fade. Let's go. Defensive used.
Was it 40%,
Collapsing
right?
energy.
Yes.
Hyperlight star.
Ideally, we don't.
Summon assassins. Collapsing energy. Shoot and blitz. Hyperlight star.
Got it.
Shoot and blitz.
Good job. Okay, far.
This power
Shoot and
is
blitz.
vast.
Power overwhelmed.
Before cartels,
We're gonna bloodlust and nuke the boss after this.
you are nothing.
Power overwhelming.
Are you gone?
I should back up more. You can literally pull a boss all the way up against that wall and like completely skip the lines. With quaking though, I guess that is
Collapsing star.
I can feel all the tools of creation at my command.
Collapsing energy. Collapsing energy. Collapsing
Use defensive since, sorry, it's far away.
energy fragmentation.
Love that call from Hex.
Dodge.
Collapsing energy.
Oh!
Oh,
Rip.
Did she get clipped by two?
going far.
I only saw one.
Yeah, I
By
could
the
only see
way.
the one, but she just like she was obliterated. She went to second Shadowlands.
To the stairs.
The tools of creation at my command.
It was a super quick battle res too, though.
I was, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Pulling
no.
lots of trash.
Kill that.
Is 2 enough?
Just over.
101,
it's 3.
16, yeah.
Unstable rift.
It's our Achilles
They
heel.
probably would have timed if they pulled trash onto boss.
Yeah, actually.
It's a lot better than the last one we did.
Yeah, there's just
Oh,
like
there was practice keys.
couple things slowed us down.
I dig it.
Yeah.
Gambit's
Yeah,
kind of.
that sucked.
It's
That's
not like
what killed it,
Junkyard where
honestly.
it's either super easy or goes complete sideways or whatever. But Gambit's definitely, I feel like one of those keys that can go real fucked up.
Yeah. It's all on the beach.
Yeah. And other
And then
than that first
We did pretty good.
pull, it wasn't bad at all.
We're barely over.
Yeah.
Still pretty good.
That was like what, less than a
Minute
minute?
7.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we had a minute of deaths.
Plus
There's a couple
downtime
things,
for it.
otherwise.
Big positivity too from
That
everyone.
street ski.
Yeah.
I believe that this key was definitely like on their limits. It's nice, to put in a key like that to see.
I do appreciate the fact that they gave us one to show that they stuck it out. Like like I think that their calls to each other were good. Like they were on it. I mean, what, on the beach they missed 2 fish sticks?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, like they somehow did not pull that giant. I'm still impressed by that. So yeah, I have to agree with Minkip. Had they pulled that trash into the boss, I think they would have timed it. So creativity. I said the name, right? Mechanics optional. I
Yeah.
like the name. I like the name.
I really like the name. I feel like it's the most creative of the ones that we have
Yeah.
of the 3.
We can talk about those once we get to those. But creativity. Obviously, I really like how she set up the video. That wasn't a
Yeah.
requirement. She didn't have to do that. So what are we thinking? I was honestly pretty hyped watching most of it, but it could just be that I've been excited to watch all of these for like 2 weeks. Well, it's not just. I think they did really good.
Yeah. So the portal skip in Streets was really good.
Yeah.
As far as creativity goes. I mean, I guess it's not like, original, because that's what everybody does, but still it's, that they're thinking of that in their route and making it to skip that mini boss and then that one peacekeeper or whatever. I think it's
with that too, it wasn't something they discussed previously either. Well, I mean, they might have discussed it, but they all hadn't done it before. Like I heard Zether talking about, oh, you just go this way. And he was like, I didn't like, yeah, like Zether hadn't done that skip before. The pulling the mini boss up onto the boxes, or the tank standing on the boxes. Mythical hadn't done that before, and they like, it was a little gritty, but I mean they still got it over there and stuff.
The only thing to improve on the mini boss on top of the box thing is line of sighting the pulse.
Yeah.
Because that almost killed people.
Well,
I think pulling. Go ahead.
The most creative one that I want to see is that I don't think any other team will do what they did in the junkyard by pulling that monstrosity where the bot is going to be. Because I've done a lot of junkyard keys. I've actually
I
never
never
done that.
even would have thought to do that. Like
So
it's kind of one of those obvious things when you think about it, but I've never, even when it was in BFA, never ran that key like that. We was just killed that one first, but we would normally like pull it with a bunch of stuff. So yeah, that was a time saver, definitely. And like we'd said before, their junkyard could have got, like, their recovery in junkyard was really good, and they still I mean, like, again, junkyard is like a 2 chest key anyway, but like they had what, 6 deaths overall in that one?
they could have 3-chested that, to be honest, for sure. I mean, of course, they had a lot of stuff going on, but that was definitely 3-chestable. If they altered some of the pulls, which made it like easier to pull like bigger, like
Yeah.
I don't know if it was like a preference, but pulling those scrap bots into another pack is a little dicey because of the mechanics that they have. For me, looking at my scorecard, I think, I mean, using the scoring system, I and I'm always pretty generous too. I don't think I'll probably give any team lower than like an 80. But I think everything was at least a 90 or 100, other than the mechanics, and that's about it. So
Well, mechanic falls under savvy.
Yeah.
But they did have some really, really good recoveries.
They really did.
So I mean, it could balance out, but their team name is Mechanics Optional. So
This is true. This is true.
I don't know if I could give you full points if your team name says that you're not going to do a certain category.
This is what I'm thinking for creativity. You guys think it should go either way? I'm down. Can you guys write on that?
See.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know if I can write, but
Oh, well, because I guess I could have made that, easy for everybody.
I can't type, but I don't think I need to. Yeah, I think 85 is pretty reasonable.
And Savvy, that was the challenges, the mechanics. What else?
Isn't the hard part of scoring it is comparing it to the other teams though? Like it's hard to have a
No, this is just us kind of breaking down
foundation
how we felt about it, and like they could all score high, but I definitely like their name the most. I love the fact that she put it all in one. I mean, again, I don't want to blow that out of proportion, but it was nice. There's a reason I asked her to do our blooper reels. I love that they had an intro or whatever, but no, I definitely feel like some of the recovery though was exceptionally good. And
so we're talking about Savvy now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
I would argue for the first category, I'd probably give them a 90 instead of an 85, but I'm more generous, so if you guys want to say 85 versus 90 and make it degrees, we could keep it at 85. But I just want to throw it out there for on the stream and stuff that I would give it a 90, sure, because showing I don't I think at least Circe knows this. I don't know if Minkin knows, but I do a lot of Mythic Plus. I'm doing.
No, that's why I think everybody was really excited when you said that you would help judge. They were hoping for that nice chill. Colin interrupts.
Because like having a strat that I haven't seen is pretty. It's pretty, I would say, amazing because I like to watch a great push and know all the high level tech. So that's kind of why I would give it a little bit more points. But we'll just do it by majority rules if you guys want to do that. I just want to point it
we
out
can
for the
adjust it.
team
I
if they're
just
listening.
slapped it out there so that you guys
No, you
see
guys
what I was
agreed with
thinking.
it, so it's not a big. I just want to throw it out there that I would have given it higher. So, but I think judging is a collaborative thing. So, but so for the team watching, but yeah.
So what are we thinking for Savvy? Because again, in Gambit, they completed that first pull. I would have reset after two people were dead. I would have hands down reset that, and they actually finished it.
I feel like this is a 90 to 100 for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe just on Gambit alone, but also the junkyard car pull.
Yeah.
Where they had two people die.
I could agree with that.
But yeah, no, the recovery on especially that first pull in Gambit was so good. Well, I can't even say recovery, but yeah, I would have 100% reset that.
I also in the Gambit on the pull just before the first boss that Myth was able to live that.
Yeah,
that was terrifying.
That was so terrifying.
That was
he
really
was
scared.
sub 15 for so long.
So maybe 95 to 100 just because that was really, really good. Maybe 95, see if any team manages to pull something out better.
Yeah. Their communication was also really solid. You could tell, especially in Gambit, there were markers down in areas where they had obviously planned on pulling and stuff like that, but their calls were good.
I liked Thea in the junkyard putting down all the world markers before the boss.
Yes, that was good.
And then talking about where to get the bots after people died.
Yeah.
I like their communication a lot.
I mean, realistically, I guess unless the team does not talk a lot, I mean, I have to give a lot of credit to these teams working together. I don't know how they feel about each other or if they've even talked before, but I don't see us giving anything lower than 100 unless there's really no talking. Because I mean, key.
To be honest,
they
because
just kind of stuck, yeah. So
That's a good
I'm
point. Yeah.
I am pretty much I'm good with putting 100 down for their communication because, like you said, like
Yeah.
yeah, it was solid.
All right. First team
That
done.
was fun. First team is done. The next team is Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. We're not gonna do that tonight because it's getting late. But
Yeah.
so we'll try to get together again sometime before the end of the week and get these last two done.
I already have a score -10. If it's Zen on your team, it's a -10. Sorry.
Aw, aw,
Toxic.
super toxic. Anyway, that was fun to watch. I won't lie.
It was, yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait till next week too because they're doing a whole nother week of keys with completely different affixes and stuff. And I want to see, like, as well as mechanics optional did this week. I want to see whether or not they like get even more going next week. You know, because they've already got like a solid week of planning things together and stuff.
Yeah. What is it? Sanguine this week, so sanguine management could be a thing. They only have one melee, but I mean, outside of like scoring and comments, like I mean, uh, I'm trying to say for improvements, outside of scoring. I don't know if like that was their first keys or that they had a lot of practice. But yeah, I don't know
I
if
want
you
to
can
say
listen
that the
on whatever
team that
site,
got
but
the most practice was Zen's team, just
well,
because
because
of
yeah, Zen does
scheduling. I
a lot
know
of
that,
keys.
like I said before, I know that T's team had to sub in for two of their keys or whatever. So I know I was already aware that they had some scheduling conflicts and stuff just because people have lives outside of the game, and I also remember Heck saying that they didn't get quite as much time that they wanted either, but still like I love what they did. I think they did a really good job. I can't wait to watch the other ones.
I
Did
don't know if
any
like,
other
but
did any other team submit a deplete?
Yes, actually, all three did.
Nice. They
Which
all did a
again,
streets in a junkyard.
I love that.
Yeah. I'm excited to see the Iron Dock.
Same.
I think I caught a peek of that. I don't know if we. Oh man.
I mean, 24 Iron Docks on its own sounds like hell, but with
Right?
bolstering fortified, it's gotta be just disgusting. So I'm
Yeah,
excited to see that one.
definitely, definitely.
Okay,
I
can
was
I make some
hoping we
comments
would
for
get
the
into
group?
Karazhan, but I'm not surprised that everybody was like, "Nah, hard pass."
Yeah.
Well, they were talking about that in the streets that if they did a lower, that they would get points for that, and I
I
think.
will, yeah.
I would almost just
What?
give them extra points for doing and submitting a Karazhan key
But
because they're
can I
toxic
make a few
keys.
comments real quick while you still have your
Yeah,
stream
go
up
for it.
for the team? So, I think MPH is mainly used for or mythical I don't know how to say that name, but
Mythical.
mythical. He's mainly a DPS, right?
Yeah, like
I think.
I guess
So I think.
he's tank. I guess he mostly tanks keys, but I know he's solid DPS and raid.
Well, I mean, yeah, just saying everything about the group. Like, definitely try to what do you call that? Be see how much you can pull because there's a lot of stuff that you could have done there to make it like faster and real interesting for like viewers to like have bigger pulls. Like if you have all your cooldowns, see if you can, you know, like see how much you can handle pull wise. I think Zeth's pretty solid because I think he's been doing keys for a
Yeah,
while with Soy, who's got all that tech and stuff. So I think there's more communication with your teammates to asking for help, so you don't always have to carry the load as purging and all the other stuff. And I think for this is DPS, with certain mechanics, and then just using their utility. There's a lot of utility that I felt that could have been used, that could have made it better. But
do you have an
I thought it was
example?
overall. Like we were talking about in the streets, like I don't know if Zephyr was purging everyone because I don't believe there's a cooldown on purge for
There is
shaman.
No.
not a cooldown on purge.
So
There is
I
on trank
think
shot, and I think
um
the priest one has no.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
So, but so yeah, if they haven't started the keys, I would like to definitely see more of that. So I think I don't know. It's interesting that's not a category, but from week 1 to week 2, I like to see like more group cohesion after the first set of keys, and just just really like, I mean, it's either like having fun or just like really, because like I do keys with Zen and stuff, but we're getting to that point. We're going into like 26s, 27s, 28 keys, and then like it just opens up a whole new world of actually having to do things. Because I was watching that 21 Streets, and then that bolt that goes off is like a one shot, you know, on a
Yeah.
Tyranno key. So it kind of just interesting how like you like, oh, that matters now. So, but and then I think for the next thing, if this happens again, I think it's great that a lot of people get to play with each other and have a reason to do stuff, because like it's kind of like a getting to near thing. But have you seen the last PvP tournament, sir? Or you know what it was about?
I
Blizzard did
haven't
it.
watched the PvP tournaments in so long.
It was called the Solo Shuffle. So what happens
Oh
in
yeah.
so what we could do is a Mythic Plus shuffle, and you could shuffle teams each time, and that allows
Oh yeah,
people
no,
to
it
do
was
better.
completely
And then
randomized for this one. I literally
no,
threw
no,
the
but I'm saying
tanks
in
in
between
a
the
in a
keys, like, and you could just have like one winner who's got like the best overall score. Like we could score it as a team, but best overall score in between the keys or something like that. Because I think you kind of think like competition. People want to win, people want to do that, but I think just having that more guild, having a guild come together and just get to know each other, even if you hate each other at the end, it's fine. But getting to meet people and do stuff with others, because this game does get kind of stale. You stay with
yeah.
a certain
Well,
groups
that's
and
kind of
you
why we
push
wanted to
these.
do it.
So.
I mean, it's something that me and Dagus have talked about for. I mean, I've had Comrades. I've been guild leader for Comrades now for a year. Oh my gosh, yay! Ugh, ugh.
But it'd be
Um,
funny to see different people like uh working together in different keys. So
well, when me
see
and
like
Dagus first talked about it, it was supposed to be just like a complete and total meme thing, and like the more we talked about it with the officers, bringing it up because this raid tier kind of blows. Like, I don't really think a lot of people are enjoying this raid tier in general, just because it's recycled from shit we've already done.
also it's also harder because the affixes sound good, but it adds another thing which makes fights even harder. And then like not a lot of people have their A team going into this tier, because everybody who's good pretty much said, I'll just take a break instead, or don't want to raid because it's the same
Yeah, I've
content.
been avoiding raid mostly because I was afraid of getting burnt out.
But
But yeah, no, if everybody enjoys it, we've been talking about making it like a seasonal thing. So I'm hoping everybody likes it because
you should do one at the start of Dragonflight, because just like they did the Great Push, like none of the tech or strategies is known until something happens. So if you do one right away or whatever, but then like I don't know, like you kind
it's
of
something we can talk about or whatever. But yeah, no, if you've got ideas for it or whatever, like I said, it's something that we do kind of. If everybody enjoys it, we do want to make it more of a seasonal thing.
and yeah, it's also good to get feedback from the participants and stuff as well.
Yeah.
That's all I had to say.
No, I appreciate it. Was there anything? Did you have anything, Minkip, that they could have improved on?
Um, I, as a healer, I like to hear about defensives. So with Thea's UI, I couldn't see when everybody was pressing what, other than the turtle immunes.
Yeah.
But like on the Gambit, on the last boss, Hex called out for defensives because the healer was far, and he said we were fine, but that's
No, it's still a good call.
yeah, something like hearing something about defensives would be nice, but that's just because I'm a healer. But healer talking.
Yeah. All right. Well, this
Is
was
that
fun.
a growl? Is that a growl type of thing? Healer talk?
It is, yeah.
It's because
I,
Minkip yells at us
mostly
in
true.
keys. Why do I have to heal you assholes?
Yeah,
Well,
That's more of a Thanner thing. If anyone ever watches Thanner, he's like, "Yo, press something. I'm DPSing," or
yeah.
like, "Hey, get this. What was it called for the affix? Get this. Man, what the hell was the last affix? But yeah,
So-
like
It was
I forget.
and Woe and all that, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I when I was playing Kyrian, I could say I'm booting heal yourself, but now that I'm playing Nightfay Holy Priest, it's like, what else am I doing other than healing? So
That
Giving
is a
me
big
PI
change
and
from
fairies.
season.
Hello?
So,
giving, yep, yep.
I appreciate it. Obviously. That's why I murdered that
Cancer
other
does not,
priest.
for some
Well,
reason.
I mean, that's his problem. It's not about him, it's about me. No. Alright, well this was definitely fun. We'll figure out another day to do the next team.
I'm only
Sounds
raiding
good.
Sunday, so I'm good whenever.
Yeah, well now that I it doesn't look like I'm about to be annihilated by a hurricane, then yeah, I can do it whenever.